Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Stationeers. As we continue along, working everything out. Very good. People pointed out I could probably just put a door on here to seal it off. It's a good idea. I'm not that worried, to be honest. I think this base is fairly stable and our actions on are fairly well behaved. I might just leave it as is for the moment. Someone did point out that I could probably put a locker into the smelting room. I think that's a grand idea, and I might do just that. Let's take an iron stack with us. Unfavorable lighting. 18 kPa, 21 degrees. I think that's okay. Set inward. Suck it up, baby. Also, I haven't wired this in yet. I know, I'm not that worried. It's not at the top of my priority list. Appreciate you guys pointing it out. I'll get around to it. It's just that my grid's not that powerful anyway. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't think the storms go for more than a couple of minutes. I think Peter was saying from the dev team. If it went for a long time, I'd be worried. Someone also asked if it blots out the sun. That's cool. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Hunger, caution. Oh, finally. But, yeah, the longer the storm goes, the more you would need something like that, I suppose. Yeah, so that bar does 60. That's cool. Alright, so. Oh, we've already got some ore in there. Nice. So, yeah, this will go out there. That's right, and we're going to do some connectors and that out the back as well. I need to get in the habit of footpathing everything because of that storm. If you recall, I jumped and it took me away. Like, as you come off the ground, even with the jetpack, it pushes you away. So having foot access to all the different places is a big deal, which I like. That's very cool. Alright, so for the most part, that's all good. Again, we'll probably make this room vacuum sealed or sealable. It's alright, we only need the one door, but we will need like an active vent. What have I got in the way of frames? One, two, three. Let's build 3 more. Let's get a bit of quality of life up in here. Frame. Two and 3. What have we got in the way of sheets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's cool that auto combines. Yeah, the UI has come along so well, man. I mean, I always appreciated the two... What am I doing? This is not a fucking welding torch. Jesus Christ, you debit. It's almost like trying to talk and play at the same time is a bit of a skill in itself. Yeah, I like the idea of the 2 hands and inventory management. I really enjoy that. Even at its early stages when it was frustrating and shit, I was like... I get what they're trying to do with their inventory, but I tell you what, it's worlds away better than what it was. Might as well just, you know, get this gantry done right. Because presumably this storm will catch me with my pants down. Alright, cool. So that's going to go out to here. We're going to put down this. I mean, it probably makes sense to just plonk it over there in the corner. What's going on there? It doesn't like that. Alright. I mean, I guess I could... Yeah. Just, it's not clear where the pressure gauge ends up that you can read off of. But it's not the end of the world. Alright. Alright. Get the old shifter. There you go, that seems simple enough. We can do that, and we'll just do basic gas capture. I think the tank was going to take a bit of iron. 25? Tank. Portable tank. Oh, 20. Easy. So just fill this in. Well. There we go. Oh, good, it's back to front. You fuck. It's alright. That gauge is not going to be that important just yet. But, good to know. Cheers. Thank you, game. Okay, cool. So something that we probably need to do is look into the locker situation. Hit locker 5, and we'll probably want to make 2. Yeah, we can put one in the back wall. Be a good place to store all that ores, right? Kind of want to go mining, potentially catch some volatile and oxide before the sun goes down. So we can work through the night. What's my belt look like? I think it's pretty empty, right? Yeah. Right, now you are... Can we confirm that you are oxide, please? Yes, good. Let's get a stack of you. I wonder, I'd be curious if the storm repopulates ores or something. That'd be cool, like blowing stuff around. Alright, volatile. Ah, look at that, I can see a tiny little bit out there. So is that silica or ice? I haven't seen ice in forever. Like, to the point where I wonder if it's even in the game anymore. It's got, I mean, you got to get water from somewhere, right? Oh wow, see that? It instantly melted? That's cool. Alright. I can't run and switch. Well, that worked out very well. Ores have become much more favourable. Get these lockers up. Shelf. Yeah, that'll be handy. Yeah, good call, whoever that was. So let's start filling this bad boy in. Well, actually, we're going to need an active vent as well, so maybe we... Well, let's finish what we... Because all the ingredients are in this, aren't they? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you need? Plastic sheets? Oh, fuck, we'll deal with you later. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll be able to make 13. This is why you gotta supervise it. Because all the physics will start going apeshit and then it'll start launching bloody these into the sky. Alright. Plastic sheets. Well, probably time to check on these plants anyway, see what's going on. Set. What? Oh. There we go. Harvest wheat. Harvest corn. Oops. Well, all right. That worked out quite well. Alright, let's not piss fart around. Potato time. No time for caution. Apparently tomatoes are pretty bloody good as well. You can make tomato soup out of them or something. Someone was saying in the chat. Alright, well that's good. Yeah, this is good. It's been a good experiment, if only to show that having a separate hydroponics room, as we would always do, sort of accidentally, it's the only base I would build, is the way to go. Like 100%. Yeah, they're good. They'll be fine, I think. Oh no, I've got glass in my inventory. In the back of my mind, I was like, will I need glass for this fucking door? Crowbar. Alright. Normally I'd just leave the ingots on the ground, but I'm worried about storms. Active vent, there you are, sir. Right. So ultimately, all the reason I'm doing this is so that we can smelt any time of day that we want. I guess I could just put an active vent and a pipe on it just to suction it out. The other option is that I could run it to a passive vent outside just to blow the air out, because at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do, is trying to vent to vacuum. That would probably be the least fucking around. Though it requires a little bit more to build. Let's do that. Like, I could just have it drain straight into a vent, into a pipe, but then, you know, you have to have some mind space dedicated to the fact that that pipe is now slowly overfilling with gas. Oh, okay. I could probably flip that upside down. Alright, you don't seem to be interested in doing that out here. That's fine. Oh, good one. Good one, Scarlet. Give me it. Alright. Pretty simple. As long as the vent's turned off, the passive doesn't work as a pass-through. Like, this is disconnected, essentially. What's the... Well, I guess I could just run the cable on the reverse side of the wall, right? It's still gonna give me a hard time because it doesn't like passing through doors. Oh no! Lies. Scarlet, you're telling us lies. Alright. much copper we got? 9. Oh no, what are you doing? You're making something? What was I making? A passive vent? No, don't do that. I need the copper. Oh, goodness. The old base, she's coming together. That'll probably do for the moment. Nice. All right, we have our furnace room. It's all done. We've got it sealed. Like, I'm not excited about sealing myself into a room with, you know, with all this explosive shit, but we'll give it a go, eh? All right. The only thing that we might be missing is coal. What have we got here? 25. I'll take that. So hypothetically, this room should be bloody good to go, right? Unless I'm missing something. All right, well, let's give it a go. I said I'll see what I can do. All right. On. Oh, the switches are back to front. Set inward. Let's go vacuum, baby. Let's go. So we want to get a nil reading for the temperature. It's probably still pulling some particles from this back corner of the room. There we go. All right. I suppose a good way to test it. Well, I wouldn't say it's a good way, but we didn't think this far ahead. A way to test it. I can't split from there, so if I put this in my hand... Oh, it's melting. Interesting. Could it be because there's sunlight through there? Fuck. Hang on. All right, we'll see how we're getting a nil reading on our external, but this is still saying there's trace pressure. That could be part of it. Bugger. We need to absolutely clear this room. Come on. Here we go, temperature NA. Alright, well, let's do the test again. This is going to be a little bit more hairy. I might have to jam it straight back in my hand really quick. Fuck. Interesting. At least we only lost one. So this doesn't work. Not like I thought it would. It's probably good. This is probably a good thing. So we can only do it at night time. So it would seem, even over here, where there's no direct sunlight or anything, we're still having the effects of sunlight interfere with our smelting. Which is good. I have to wonder, because like I said, Rocket was bloody patting himself on the back for doing all these upgrades in the office about the way that the furnace system works. I wonder if he finally addressed it. Makes it really difficult to deal with ores during the sort of daytime. Well, I mean, I don't know. It could be an error as well. There should be no direct line from the sunlight, and there's no heat or anything like that in that room, going off the same idea of the moon. You know, there's literally no particles or anything like that. You know, ergo, it shouldn't be sublimating, at least according to the old rules. So it feels like they might have changed something, or maybe it was always like this, because I've spent most of my time on the moon where you can get away with murder when it comes to this sort of stuff. This is interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it. What we might have to do is test it at nighttime as well, when there's no sun. And I'm curious what happens there. Because, you know, who knows? He might have changed it so that it sublimates during the nighttime as well. Part of me wants it to. Part of me actually hopes that that's what's going on. Because the jamming ice in cheat, like I actually see that as a bit of a cheat. You should come up with the proper mixtures and feed it into the gas input, but you know, they were never changing the mechanic. It's not like they were patching it out. So I was like, fuck it, we'll just embrace it and do it like people have suggested. Anyway, cool. All right, well, we might examine that on the next episode, I suppose. Team, thanks again for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.